What's up, guys? Barry Game here, back with some more Idle Heroes news for July 8th, 2023. So, we have a preview since, of course, we're only 1 week away, less than a week away, of the next Transcendence hero is going to be Natalie transforming into Doppelganger Natalia. Now, it makes sense that they're Natalie and Natalia. The only confusion I have is in the translations, like the Google Translate for the Chinese-based information that we're going to go over here today, too. It does talk about the name being Lilianai, I mean, maybe that's just Lilinai is the one that keeps coming up. Lilinai, Lilinai, or Nelili. Is really weird. I don't think these types of names really translate well when you go from like the language of Chinese into like an English, because it does say that Lilian or Lilinai emerged from Nelali's mirror, so I can understand there's going to be some translation issues. I'm going to try to correct it when I tell you guys the information here, but if I do slip and just say Lily, it means Natalia. Let's just get that straight. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let's see what the backstory and all the information is and what the hero looks like. So first up, we have the English translations. The design works for Doppelganger Natalia. So you'll notice they each only have like one wing by themselves. They're made to be a pairing here. They did change the way Natalie looks a little bit. So again, Natalie, Natalia, the whole hero, I guess, is called Doppelganger Natalia, I guess. So here's the kind of story. Doppelganger Natalia, Natalie's second personality, appeared in Natalie's mirror. So about the Transcendence version, the mirror is placed on the ground and the dark image floats out of the mirror. You don't see it here. I'll get to I have like a full image of it towards the end that I'll show you guys. Although the characters are separate, each of them only has a single wing. Needing to come together to form a pair demonstrates both the independence of their personalities and their connectiveness as one. The mirror of the light hero is still in use as a weapon design on this hero. The mirror serves as the main point of contact, and essentially an essential component of them and a source of energy for Natalie and Natalia. So it's weird. It's almost like this is still Natalie back here, but she is Doppelganger Natalia, even though it's like the way they're referencing these heroes, it feels like they should have two different names. Like, it really should, but I don't know. Now we do also have the Google or the WeChat from the Chinese translation, same image file, all this fun stuff, and we do have some descriptions here as well. So this is the planning and design ideas. Sometimes this clarifies things a little bit. In the Transcendence cap, see, this is just so confusing the way the names are translated. I'm gonna try to do this. Natalie's dark personality changed from a image in the mirror to a real entity. Natalie named her, this is where on here it says Lilinai, but I guess it's gonna be Natalia. Since she appeared, Natalie's life has become rich and colorful. She once felt a lot of pain, but now with her friend and classmate, they've done a lot of bad things together. But they didn't know that it was actually Natalia's doing, not Natalie's doing, and they all blamed her for it when she became like this. Anger silently made up for everything Natalia had done. As time went by, people gradually discovered the difference between the two different girls. And Natalie also gradually accepted Natalia's existence. Although they still had different personalities, they were also very different. But after a bloody run-in, again and again, they finally managed to barely learn how to live in peace with each other, but they don't know how long this short-lived peace will last. Man, that is so hard with the way that they wrote their names. It just doesn't make much sense. This is the kind of design art concepts of it. So this one's saying Natalia emerged from Natalie's mirror, her alter ego. So in the Transcendence faction, the mirror is placed on the ground and you can see the dark image floating above it in the middle. The two characters adopted a black and white color scheme for light and dark, and for the characters. Although they are separated, each of them only has one single wing and needs to be combined to be formed as a pair, which not only shows their independence but also expresses their need for each other to be one person. In terms of weapon design, the bright version of the mirror is still used. The mirror is the most important link between both of them, an integral part of them and the source of their energy. So you can kind of see a little bit better detail of the actual design of these here. We can actually zoom in a little bit more. It's a little pixelated, but you see the raw design and as they build it up. And then we do have this image right here. This is kind of the best image I think we have right now of the new hero. So you can see like it's almost like she's still attached to the mirror. You can see like the color scheme of her wings are the same as the actual mirror, while Natalie is kind of just hovering above everything, right? So it sounds like the mirror still might be the thing. I wonder, like, this is something that we've never had in Idle Heroes, is like a twins type hero, but like every other gacha game I play, there's always one overpowered light faction or special faction hero that works as a pairing, and they're usually a support hero and very strong. However, this is a ranger hero. I did try to trim this out as much as possible. It looks like I did miss a lot of little nuances in the oh man, I gotta go back and make sure I trim this out a little better. But that is the hero right there, and I'd say she looks pretty interesting. But what could her abilities be like? Because technically she seems like a light and a dark hero all at the same time. So as we know, we haven't really looked at Natalie all that much because, well, regular heroes typically don't perform all that well. We weren't able to build her on an early game account, sadly, where, you know, we had access to Sealand to see how she would do. If somebody out there does have an account with Natalie in the early game that we can test Sealand, like at least light 15 to 20, that would be amazing. She is cool that she has built-in damage reduction, also she could be good, but like in reality, I wasn't a big fan of her skill set. Changed her basic attack to deal damage to one enemy with the highest attack, reduces their holy damage. Also, she had that whole replication thing, which was cool. It was interesting. It didn't actually work out being anything worthwhile. Passive skill at the beginning of each battle grants self and one ally with the highest attack refraction shelter. Now, this might be something as a Transcendence hero could kind of translate very well. Basically chances to remove attribute reduction effects, and this could be a good light here. I keep forgetting technically this is a light hero, so we can use it in light Sealand coming up, and I might want to heavily invest. Even though she's not a warrior, she's a ranger, she might be good. It just seemed like her skills didn't really add up to be anything impressive. I mean, she had one heal in here, right? Like restore allies HP, but it wasn't really. Could be good. There's control effect on herself. I don't know. I mean, the fact that she can remove control effect, that's pretty cool, but will she be worth building? That is what we'll have to see. So we will, of course, build her on our main account. We'll make her pretty strong, fully sublime her out, test her out, see how she does, throw into Sealand, light Sealand, see if she can do anything great for our heroes. I'm really interested to see who this is going to be a tenant for as well in the light faction and other Transcendence heroes. So hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Let me know what you guys think about the new hero. I'll see you guys next time.